Out of all the movies that we had watched for our assignments, the one that truly hit me the most was The Pursuit of Happiness with Will Smith in there. I resonated very much well with him struggling, finding a job, struggling, trying to make ends meet, struggling with like keeping on top of everything. Not so much as the relationship part, but definitely the self-esteem part. It's been a struggle. That was my testimony of last year. Just battling it out when it came to work, battling it out and trying to pay those bills. Because I tell you, why do they have to make car insurance and finance and car the finance company of cars so expensive, and then you hard time trying to get a job, and then when you get the job, it's not enough to cover those two things, and then trying to get an apartment on top of that, while freshly had finished out of your first 4 sections of college. It was a hassle, and that's why that movie really had stood out to me in the feeling. I had really liked the parody that the Sun had spoke of about the two boats trying to offer a helping hand to the man drowning. He said he'll wait on God, but when he dies and said, God, why didn't you save me? He was like, you fool, I don't send you 2 other boats. That one hit because, I mean, I heard that before, but I was like, shown up. I had opportunities that was given out to me that I didn't even realize was opportunities that I would have needed until they had passed and went. So when that third opportunity finally came, I took it, and now I am down here in Atlanta working as a assistant manager at a new job that I'm working at. So kudos to that. The only thing is, those hours are quite something. So I'm making ends meet when it comes to school and that too. I'll admit, watching It's a Wonderful Life, I didn't really understand it at first, but like I still kept going with it because I was also doing my hair at the same time I was watching it. It was like strange. I was like, what is happening? But like, it didn't really like hit truly until like mid and way to the end. Though he had a dream that he wanted to take on with it, he kept putting it on hold to help other people. It's kind of it's pretty much what happens a lot, especially when people get unplanned things such as like pregnancies or financial things, or help another family member or themselves out. Just like there are things that I would like to have, but I gotta push it back as well. But he was like a bit unhappy. And that phrase where people would be like, I wish I wasn't born. I'm glad that the director in that movie actually decided to show what it would be like had he truly not been born. The many lives that he had touched, that when I got touched in, and even it was actually quite enlightening getting to see that part. I enjoyed it a lot. Any of the shows that had me like wanting to move a bit more, do more things, resonate with me. I just got really reflective after watching a preview. I was like, dang, grandma. I was like, that one hit home for sure because, I mean, that one really is reality. I've seen The Greatest Showman a lot. And Judy, her not being able to eat food when she wants it, I'm into that K-pop stuff, so I already see that they do that to them too. But also, it kind of messed up her self-image away and how she views things. That also goes into effect for those that are suffering with like anorexia, bulimia, comparing, so just self-esteem in general. Self-esteem that I'm still fighting myself, which is had made me kind of like be proud and love myself a whole lot more and give myself more credit than I usually would. These movies were all pretty good. I'm saying these movies definitely had me reflective. Like after seeing October Sky way back in the beginning, it just pushed me. I just started like being more kind to our workers, paying more attention, putting my vulnerabilities on the line, and trusting others to help me out in the process, no matter how difficult it is. So it's just taught me how to open up a bit more and trust some people more on top of that. I enjoyed these movies. There are some movies that I wasn't able to see no matter what, but I've heard of it a lot and I've seen like many clips from them, so that's good. I got not much else to say except for these were some pretty good shows I didn't even know about, and it was a wonderful experience. Alright, y'all all have a good day. Especially me, I'll be apartment hunting. My first one too, so I'm excited about that. Alright, y'all take care.